Hello there, hello good people, hello Kenyans. How are you doing? Have you been looking for quality, comfy, durable and affordable furniture in Kenya? I welcome you to Beyond Deals TV, where you get inspiring updates on hardwood furniture made in Kenya. And today we visit ProBoard Interiors, where we catch up with John Duku, who is the boss of ProBoard Interiors. This is his take. Kindly welcome John.
Hello everyone. My name is John Duku, the Managing Director, ProBoard Interiors. ProBoard Interiors, we are located at Gong Racecourse, next to Ruby's petrol station. ProBoard Interiors is a company that was incorporated back 2019. Our main idea was back then to be doing general interior works. When I say general interior works, I mean fittings, cabinets, wardrobe, gypsum, paintworks, mention all. After 2 years, we have changed our mind. Whatever we were using, we now upgraded. ProBoard Interiors came with a mind of dealing with hardwood timber. Hardwood timber, when I mean hardwood timber, I mean mahogany, mvule, teak, mention them all. So ProBoard Interiors, we were located first at Kariobangi Light Industry. That's where our main offices were, and that's where we did all our production. Mention them, that is generally part of cabinet, generally part of wardrobes. After changing the location to Gong Road, the thing that brought us to come at Gong Road, it's just the growth. You know, whenever it's come to business, growth is always inevitable. So tulikuja Gong Road specifically because of timber. Not only timber, but hardwood timber. That's why I've said mahogany, teak, mvule, aglo covers, ebony, mention all of them. But now, on hardwood, there is a challenge before we establish the business. As I've said, the business that we established back 2019, we ran it up to September 2020. That's when we decided to change on how we are doing things. We decided to start the business for mahogany specific back 2020 on September. But now the problem is we don't know the business. We don't know how it goes. We had to do the formal visibility study. We know where we get the timber, we know how we'll do it, the prices, who sells them, where we get them, and that was a challenge. So back on September 2021, back September 2021, that's when we started our initial visibility study. Now we had to get who will be supplying this timber, where will we getting it, we will be getting it. We thought it is a simple thing, but unfortunately it was hard. I just give a general the general journey of the business. With the we call mahogany. Mahogany is mostly known by the head product. Mention them, the furnitures, doors. When I mean furnitures, dining tables, beds, coffee tables, everything. The main challenge was, do you know the measurement of this? Who will be doing that for us? Because you are new in the business. We were dealing with board. When I mean board, I mean cheap particle board or MDF. But now we have advanced because of growth. So we got one of our friends who is located at Gong Racecourse by the name Nyaga. That's the guy who led us into this business. He introduced us to all suppliers. By the way, for your information, we don't have hardwood. There is no hardwood that is remaining in our country, Kenya. So that we call it like a main challenge to this business. So we had to know where will we get this. And the first place we were told a place in industrial area, but not if when we went there, it was not the best place for that. So now we were told the only place you get mahogany, because we wanted to deal only with mahogany, is from Congo. Congo is the only place that we left having mahogany. We all know the 70% forest cover of Congo, Congo as a country, is covered by trees. So now the question was, how will we get there? We are Kenyan. We don't know anybody there. How will we do this business? But now it became easy for us. We were linked with suppliers wenye walikuwa tulete mbao all the way from Congo up to Gong Race Course. But for us, because we were on a learning stage, we needed to know more about it. Now the problem is the prices. The prices, we have to consider this. Mahogany you are importing, so there is all the government duties you have to take. So the purchase price, you have to consider it. The final selling price, you have to consider it, because it is a business. So that friend of ours, Nyaga, who joined us with the suppliers who are known within Nairobi, we had a meeting with them where they break down everything. From the selling price, how do we pay, how it's done, and we were good to go. So we thought it is a simple thing. And we said, now, because we have the supplier, now let's go an extra step to get the location. You hear, now our friend Nyaga is from Les Course. That was not our ideal place for business. We had thought for bypass, Royal bypass. We had Utawara, we had Thika, we had Delview in Thika. So we had to get an ideal place where we'll sell timber, because the main business was selling timber. So we maneuvered, that is from October. We maneuvered October, November, December, getting a good location to do the business. But finally, we agreed on Race Course due to many factors. Because Race Course is mostly known for high-end products, that is mahogany product. So we settled on Gong Race Course. But now, everyone knows Gong Road. When you hear Gong Road, Gong Race Course is next to Karen. You are a small entrepreneur getting into new business. You don't know the difficulties in business. Now the problem is getting that area where you'll do the business, because the whole area is being invaded by business. So getting that small area where you go, put your mahogany, sell to customers, it was a challenge. That was on December 2021. The same Nyaga, who was a friend, called us. He showed us a space to lend. But now the problem is, it was expensive. Remember, whenever you're starting a business, you always have a budget, a capital that you say, this is the one that I'm getting for this business. Now our budget was 50,000 to get a space of 50,000 to lease. But now the space that we got was 200,000. So that a 150 difference, a difference of 150,000. Now, what will we do? That is not in our budget to start the business. We had to go back to the drawing board. But now, getting back to the drawing board is now to think we get another space or we spend this 200,000. It was a matter of me and my colleague to brainstorm. We said, let's wait. By that time, we are into festive December holiday. So we waited everybody to finish the festive season, kila mtu ende asalimie familia. Then we said on January, we are back to get another place we can do this business, because it's something that we planned and something we are into it. On January 2022, we were called by a friend of ours, bado hapa Race Course. He told us there is a space, kukujeni kuna mahali kuna space kidogo, you can come and talk with the guy, you see whether it will work out for you. We decided to come over, we saw the area. The good thing, it's by God's grace. We just say it's by God's grace. The area was a semi-permanent structure, and the owner was available to lease it because he needed security. So he was ready to get a person who will lease the place and be a security, act like a security. So we got the space, and by good luck, lower the budget we had. We had a budget of 50,000. We got it at a lower price. So that was the first step. Now we have the space. After everything, after doing a visibility study about the business, now we have the space. So how will we design the space? At least to accommodate all what we want. Remember, in mahogany timber, in mahogany business, you get those timbers in beams. We call them beams. So it needs space. It needs to be well designed, because it have to accommodate the timber, the machines, and there is the personnel, the movement of the personnel. The space that we got was 30 by 80. With our plan, 30 by 80, it was small, but we couldn't let it go. So we decided now to design the space as it is. That is now on February. So on February, we started designing, we rebuilt the place, everything, where machine will be located, where the office will be located, where timber will be located. At least now, when we start the business, it will be on good condition. So we did it. That is for February, April, and May. It was on May 10th. That now when we finished everything on structure-wise. Now it's stocking. So we have to go back to get those suppliers that we were connected with. Now we tell them, we are ready. We have this. Tell us what you want. We need timber. Tell us the plan. That was on May. We got the first suppliers who promised us to deliver to suppliers within 1 week. So before then, there is the machine parts, the machine part of it. We sourced machine outside the country. The good thing is, by May, all of them they were allowed. They have arrived. So now is the part of the timber. So huyo mtu akakuja, tukaongea na yeye, akaitikia kila kitu, nao tuletee mzigo. The problem is, mtu mwenye anakuletea mzigo, he is from Congo. So anakuambia mzigo iko Congo, anakuletea Nairobi. But now you have to give me a deposit. You're giving a deposit to somebody you don't know. In fact, in that period, we say it's a desperation period. You are late because of time. Your time is gone. You need to start up the business. You are paying rent for the space you got. So you need to be in business. Now, I remember very well, it was on 15th May. The guy told for the consignment to be here, one container, it will take him 1 week. But you have to give him deposit. We said, no. Wewe leta mzigo ikifika hapa, we just give the cash, because that's the business. We exchange. Then he said it's okay, no problem. So after 1 week that he promised, mzigo haikufika. Tumeingia June, hakuna mzigo. That now 2 weeks down the line. Mtu amekwambia mzigo inakuja. But unfortunately, hakuleta hiyo mzigo. So just imagine, ulipatiana ile 1 million yenye alikuitisha as a deposit, akuletea mzigo na hajaleta. So it was by God's grace. Then we got another supplier. Alikuwa analeta. Alikuwa shavuka border Malaba, so yeye alikuwa analeta mzigo Nairobi. So we were connected with a friend of us. So yeye ni alituletea. Mzigo ikaingia on 6th June. So generally the business commenced on 6th June. But now the problem is, mtu mwenye amekuletea hamuko umeagree on the terms of payment. That's now where another challenge comes. The consignment was delivered on the said date. It was on a Sunday, I remember very well. So the guy, the problem was, he need cash for that consignment. You don't have that. Because your budget, you had now, because of the timeline, imepungua. Pesa yako imepungua yenye ulikuwa umeweka. So we decided now, mzigo iko hapa, ishafika, is now the payment plan. We have a payment plan at least to get everything you need. So tukaenda hivyo, tukauza, and we got into business. Now, that was the first investment, selling of Tiba mahogany. Then after that, something came to our mind and said, now we have established the first business, let's now go to the second business, which is
so tuanzia second business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand by tuende.
So tushaanza biashara, mahogany iko kwa duka inauzwa. So what next? Mtaishi kuuza mahogany? With the profit margins, you can't learn that business. So we decided now to enter into another stage of production. What I mean is production is producing mahogany product. As I mentioned, mahogany product, when I mean mahogany product, I mean furnitures. Mention them: dining tables, coffee tables, beds, studs, nest of stools, all of them, doors, TNGs, floors, frames, skirting. So we decided now we are getting to the production. That is after 1 month in sales business. So now we are getting now to production. We don't know how to do it. We have to outsource the knowledge of production. The good thing in this area, there is a lot of people here. They are artisan in joinery and carpentry. So it was easy for us. So we just got one person by the name Godfrey. That's the person who guided us on production. What I mean by guiding us is like the dining table. Inataka mbao inatoshana aje? Ukiuza utauza pesa ngapi? Kwa nini uiuze hivyo? So he guided us on all products, from furnitures to doors to TNGs to floor. And we said, okay, if that's the case now, let's now get, because you remember that shop was small. It is 30 by 80 foot. So you can't do that business. So you have to get another place. We are now at July, mid of the first week of July. So you have to get a new place where we locate our workshop stroke our showroom. By God's grace, a known mzee who is our good friend just called us and told, I want to sublet this place for you. You do whatever you want. Now we decided on the price. We paid, and now we started the business. As I say, starting the business is a production business. It started on August. This August, it was 2nd August 2022. So we are on the 2nd week of production. And so far, we are doing it well.
So I'll be noting them down one by one. Your cameraman wetu tukienda unajua numbers na venye descriptions zao. So maybe easy beds unatuambia kama unatengeneza 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 6 by 6 differently.
Okay.
Just speak one thing out. Kama unazijua in mind, you can just be quoting them as you look at the camera. Hizi ni markers zote.
Okay. So in production of furniture, when we mean production of furniture, it's a wide range. I've said we have furnitures, and we have the part of furnishing the house, which is furniture, and still we have the part of construction of the house. That is the doors, skirting, floors, and the TNGs. I'll generalize the furniture part of it and the structure part of it. In furniture, number one, we have dining tables. For dining tables, we have different designs. We have number one, the solid and semi-solid. What I mean by solid is the whole table, the whole dining table, joinery part of it is done by wood. For semi-solid, the top of the table imefanywa na board, making it to be the semi-solid. You can do a 6-seater dining. No, you can do a 4-seater dining. You can do a 6-seater dining. You can do an 8-seater dining. And you can do as per the customer requests. Because kuna mwenye dining space area yake ni kubwa. So you can say I need a 12-seater dining. It will just be customized. But the common ones is 6-seater, no, 4-seater, 6-seater, 8-seater. Those are the common dining set. So they are all designed differently. We have variety of design, starting from the top of the table, the general appearance of the table. We have the curved ones. We have the one which is plain. Then the seat, the dining seat. Dining seat varies. They are different, many design. This one now goes as per the customer impression. Customer anaweza kuja aseme hii kiti nataka hii meza lakini nataka hii kiti. So it depends with the impression of the customer. Number 2, we have beds. In beds, we have solid, we have straight bed, and we have double decker. For solid bed, we start from 4x6, 5x6, 6x6, queen size, king size, with a different design. For double decker, it's a 3.5, 3.5, or 3.5, 4. But whenever a customer decides, now I want to customize for me 4x5, we'll definitely do it. So in beds, what matters in price is the design. We have the simple design, we have the curved design, we have the straight design. That is in solid beds. So customer will come and say, I want this design. This design will cost this amount. I want this design. This design will cost this amount. The difference in pricing is just because of the general design. Because a plain bed will not cost the same as the curved bed. So number 3, we have the coffee tables. Coffee tables, there is 3x1 and 4x1 coffee table. So coffee table, even them, the price varies kwa sababu kuna different looks. The general look of that coffee table, that is the design part of it. Unapata kuna yenye iko flowered, kuna yenye carved, kuna yenye iko plain. It depends with the customer. Customer akikuja akisema I need this, there is a reason why he or she recommend that design. Customer mwingine atakuja, I need a plain one. I don't want a lot of carving in that dining table. I want just a simple dining table and a simple coffee table, sorry. So in coffee table, there is a customer who decide, I want coffee table plain. I want coffee table with a stool. We say a set of coffee table, which is 1 coffee table, depending maybe 3x1, 4x1, and 4 stools. So another customer will come and say, I just want a coffee table with 2 stools. I need a coffee table plain with no stool. The price will differ because now it's, whenever it's come to set of a coffee table, 1 coffee table and 4 stools, the price will be high. It's not as the same a person that will take coffee table ikiwa peke yake. So the third one, we have item number 4. We have nest of stools. Nest of stools, they come either 3 in 1, 4 in 1. So hiyo tunasemanga familia yako ni kubwa, kuna mtoto mdogo, mtoto mkubwa. Sasa mtoto mdogo anataka kukula, shika hii yako kidogo. Shika wewe ukulie hii. Mzee wewe chukua hii, mama chukua hii. So there are 4 stools. According zinakuanga in different sizes. kuna kidogo, kubwa zinaingiananga zote pamoja. From there we go to chest drawers. Chest drawers, the lawyers, the big offices, for them for bookkeeping, there is those drawers, solid mahogany made. So customers, this is now what we call mahogany tiba. Kuna watu wameenda wakanunua vitu wakaambiwa hii ni mahogany. So this is now the genuine mahogany, pure mahogany from Congo. Tunakuja tunaileta hapa to stock here. This is now the pure mahogany. Whenever it's come to mahogany, the selling price of a mahogany per 1 foot right now, it's in mahogany we sell it in body foot. What we mean by body foot, it's the volume, that is the area, total area, which is the width, the thickness, then the running foot. We don't sell as per foot, we say body foot, but there is a formula we use to convert body foot to running foot. I'll give you just an example. Like whatever you see here, it's called 12 by 2, where 12 is the width, 12 is the thickness. The length of this tiba is 9. So this is a 12 by 2 by 9 beam. For this, 1 body foot, it goes to 270 shillings. 270 shillings mean 1 foot of mahogany of this measurement, it will go for 540. Futi moja ya 12 by this 12 by 4, sorry, not by 2, 12 by 4 by 12 by 4, futi moja yake itaenda for 540 shillings. You can come and cry, tunaweza kukatia bei. Tukwambie now, give us 500 shillings per foot. I give an example. As this costs, 1 foot of this costs 500 shillings. The same 1 foot of this for Cyprus, it goes for 120 shillings. You see now the difference of 500 for mahogany. For Cyprus, a 12 by 4 will go for 120 shillings. That's why you see the products, the mahogany product, their prices, they're always high because of the price of tiba, mahogany tiba.
Thanks guys for watching. I hope all your choices of furniture are here. I hope all the details have been covered. Kindly hurry and get a furniture of your choice at Probot Interiors. Thank you very much. Karibuni nyote. Karibuni sana.